Joe Rogan's dad hates him. Now Joe Rogan hates his dad, and his sister's like, "You don't know shit about your dad, Joe Rogan. He's a good man."
Really?
Yeah. You saying that he beat my mama and beat your mama and beat you? I got the proof. He said, "But I'm not like that. But I am like that."
But I am like that.
Who, Joe Rogan?
Joe Rogan's sister.
Oh, yeah.
And
What
his
is
dad.
what is that you're drinking?
Take us to Cordell.
It is the beatbox, a little bit of water, and some Diet Mountain Dew.
What? What?
Not really.
Yeah, why did you do that? You filled it all the way up. Yeah, you. How much Mountain Dew did you put in there, bro?
You should do what I do and just like sit there and fucking take it like shots and chase.
Yeah, you made it 10 times worse by.
Dude, you guys haven't even
Turning
tried
it
it. You
into a
don't
full
know that
glass.
it's
It's
worse.
Baja Blast. That's what it looks like.
It is a
Yeah.
little bit like that. It's nice. I lied the first time.
Oh, okay.
It's actually like the
He's
best
like,
thing I've ever had
Stop
in my
making
life.
fun of me. This is good. I love this.
Dude, it's the best thing I've ever
You
had
have
in
any
my
more
life.
beatbox and Diet Mountain Dew for me to?
And water, bro. The water's the most important part, man.
Bro, do you have any more blue raspberry beatbox and Diet Mountain Dew that I could make some fucking ungodly concoction witches potion with?
And see, the thing is, fuck you, because you told me to do it, bro. You said put some Diet Mountain Dew in there. I do that sometimes.
Well, you put water in it, so I was like, dude, how could he save it? Oh, dude, I don't know.
I'll drink it right now and show you it's not that bad.
It's got that.
He takes the smallest baby sip.
So good, man. You like
That's
that?
so bad.
You
yeah.
like that, man? Look. What?
Smell it.
Let me smell it.
don't like it?
You don't like that? Just you don't like Diet Mountain Dew and beatbox mixed with some water?
What's wrong with you, dude?
Man,
It's
it
no good.
smells terrible.
That's just a beatbox, man.
Oh, that's just the beatbox.
That's just a beatbox.
Yeah, you're supposed to take it like shots.
Yeah. Well, it was only half. It was only. So it's only half a beatbox.
Give me the beatbox and Diet Mountain Dew. I'll water it down and drink it too.
Oh yes, I will.
God damn.
So
Give me a beatbox and record a podcast.
where'd you get this fucking cup from, dude? The same place you got those cans? Yeah, okay, I don't want to know anyways.
Yeah, he doesn't like talking to you.
He doesn't want to fucking tell me anything about his life anymore. I drank the fucking beatbox Diet Mountain Dew one time, and now he hates me. He said, "Bro, you've kind of been here for too long. You think you should probably go."
I already made you breakfast. It's almost 2:00 now.
You got something to do later today, bro, don't you? You should probably get to that.
Man.
Give me a beatbox and suck my dick.
I almost wore shorts today. I was like,
So,
maybe I should wear shorts.
Neff?
I don't even know what that means, man. But it's like Taylor beanies that I like this color of beanie.
Yeah. I like that too.
Let me tell you something that I don't like.
What?
Okay.
What's that shit you don't like?
This Last of Us TV show.
What?
The girl in that TV show, she looks like Lenny from Shark Tale. The shark from Shark Tale.
Yeah, a little
Her
bit.
eyes are spaced out like
And her
that.
forehead's crazy, huh?
Yeah. And she's got a wild ass nose.
Yeah, she does, huh?
Yeah. I can think of about 10 better people to play that girl.
Well, you know, I don't think she did
She's
that
only
bad
ever
of a
looking at
job.
guys with one eye, dude. It's crazy.
She's just a kid trying her best.
No, she's not. She's not a
Yeah,
kid,
fuck
which
you.
which is what does it. Which is what makes her
How old
not
is she?
exempt from criticism. She's 19.
No way.
Yes.
She's tiny.
Yes,
That's wild. She's playing an
19,
11-year-old.
bro. No, she's playing a 14-year-old.
I thought she. I guess yeah. Well, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, bro. And it's like someone who's played the games. Like it's just not gonna be very believable. Like as far as the second game goes.
Yeah,
So
They
I-
should
she's
have fucking
British.
got Elliot Rodger, man. They should have got Elliot Rodger to play her.
quit saying Elliot Rodger, bro.
Oh shit!
He's like, bro, they should have got the guy who wrote the,
The guy from
manifesto
fucking-
and the guy who
fucking
shot
guy
up
from
California. That's who they should have got to play Ellie for The Last of Us.
They should have got Elliot Page.
Is the handsome insane Elliot Rodger.
Me and Derek are just.
That was a big. That was a pretty
I hope
big
you
fuck
bleep
up.
that out.
That was a pretty big fucking.
No, that's hilarious. My first and last name's on the podcast, not you guys. It's all good.
My bad. They should have got Elliot Page, and he should have dressed back up as a girl, and would have been perfect. Would have been the perfect casting, and honestly, I would have liked the show a little bit more.
I don't think that. I think they should have got the girl from Booksmart.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been in a couple other things. I don't
I don't
remember
know.
what her name is, but she was in Booksmart and something else.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know that girl was 19.
Yeah, they could have even gotten like Dakota Fanning's sister
Damn.
or some bullshit.
They could have got Derek's sister.
Could have kept. Yeah. As you know, all Jewish people have a very hot sister.
Yeah. What's your sister's name? Delphina?
Yeah.
And your family thinks you're not Jewish.
We've like deluded ourselves into thinking we're not Jewish. No way, man. There's no way we're Jewish, man.
He said we're dumbing down the bloodline. He said we claim to be Native American. We claim to be Jewish. We claim to be every ostracized group of people there ever was.
I gotta tick all my boxes, bro. I gotta tick my boxes.
Yeah, next thing Derek's gonna be like, yeah, I'm black. Actually, my dad has a black doctor, and he's trying to convince him that he may be of African descent.
Brother, man, you seem like you're black. Forgive me, but you seem a little black.
Forgive me, sir, but you seem like a brother.
I know you may be white, but that can't stop you from being a little black.
So you said that your dad's doctor thinks that you guys are Jewish?
Yeah, he's like, and I don't know why my dad's going to a foot doctor, but he's like,
A podiatrist?
I think that's what they're called.
Yeah, that's what they're called.
I don't know why he's going to a foot doctor.
No, I think it's actually a pederast.
A pederast. No, I hope not. But he's like,
Is
he's
your
like,
dad
he's telling my
diabetic?
dad, he's like, I think you're Jewish, man. You might be Jewish too.
He's a Jewish
he's Jewish. My
diabetic.
dad's foot doctor's Jewish, and he's like, you seem a little Jewish. I know some people with your last name that are Jews out in California, and they have like a whole synagogue. And I was like, and he's like, wow, maybe I'm Jewish.
They got a whole synagogue.
So we're converting next week. It's crazy.
It's crazy, bro.
I'm getting citizenship in Israel. It's gonna be awesome.
He said, I'm getting the citizenship. I'm wearing the hat.
You automatically get $1 million when you sign up to be a Jew.
Does that mean since like it's so late, like we get to have a bar mitzvah for you since you're a man?
If you want,
Bro,
if
let's
you
do
want,
it.
if you guys
I
want to
mean,
put that on,
Dude, we
can do
should
it.
take the 23andMe on the podcast.
Yeah.
I think that would be hilarious
That'd be good,
to figure out what we actually are.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll just
well,
give,
that's
I'll
a
just
good
give him
idea.
my fucking DNA, bro.
Yeah.
Let him fucking keep that shit.
Why
on
not?
file.
Everybody else has.
Dude, what if I want to like commit murder later, man?
Well, my job has my fingerprints. I
Yeah.
have to use my fingerprint. To
Well,
clock in.
my fingerprints are like from my driver's license.
I went to
think it's
jail,
all there.
so they got my fingerprints. they did it there. They got all the sides of my hand. It was-
Dude, how long were you in jail?
Bro, honestly, not that long, but it was the longest 6 hours of my life. At one point in time, they sat me down to make my phone call, and luckily, my amazing girlfriend was already like on her way to bail me out, and so I sit there to talk to her for a second, and she's like, "All right, well, I'm walking in," so she just hangs up immediately as soon as I start the phone call, and I'm thinking I've been in jail already for like 3-4 hours, and I was like, "God dang, bro, like you're just gonna hang up on me right now?" And so they let me sit in there for a minute, thinking I was gonna be on the phone, and I hung it up immediately, and I'm just sitting there. And there was like a couple of dudes like cleaning like the like bigger cells, and then like there was just dudes just yelling and all the like drunk. It was like drunk tank right there next to like where the phone was. So it was like these guys are just literally just yelling
Like
into
belligerent?
like just into the abyss. I just hear this guy just yelling and he's just like, "Get me the fuck out of here! I've been in here." He said, "It's been 20 fucking hours," like or something. Like he's just yelling, bro. He doesn't even know. And every time a guard goes by, he's just like, "Hey, fuck you!" I'm like, because they're not saying shit to him. They're just like, he's still in there. And like, yeah, I just sat there and I'm just like trying not to look around,
Dude,
like
honestly,
even a little bit.
That's my worst nightmare is like winding up in a psych ward and nobody like listening to what
Oh
I'm
my
saying,
God,
bro.
dude. That's what it felt like being in there with these people because they're just yelling, bro. I got put in the cell right next to
Dude,
that
how
guy.
many? I mean,
God
like
damn.
honestly, how many people do you think that are in like jail or prison that are in general population that should be in a psych ward?
Right.
You know what I
No,
mean?
absolutely, yeah.
A lot
Like,
of them, probably.
There's that scene in the Childish Gambino show in Atlanta about that, and like, I think like I don't remember specifically what happens, but it's kind of like a social commentary on that, like
Yeah,
how many
right.
fucking dudes like are in like prison, you know,
Yeah.
black and white guys that are actually just like really kind of like mentally ill.
I mean,
And,
I was in
like,
there for 5 hours
not
and
well.
I immediately just wanted to get out. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I was just waiting for the moment of that I could just get out. I'm just sitting there listening to this crazy man next to me just yell and yell and yell. And it's like a cell over, there's like a concrete wall. But I was still just thinking like, God dang, I can hear everything he's saying to himself. And he didn't stop talking from the time like a guard got there, like where in his view, in his tiny window. And then to the time that like they got there again, like 10, 15 minutes later. Like it was just over and over again. He would just be talking to himself. It was like, oh my God. Like, and I'm just sitting there trying not to make a sound because I don't want him to start talking to me. Like I could hear him so good. Like,
Yeah, dude, that's like terrible.
yeah, right. I felt like I was going crazy listening to this man talk
Yeah,
to
and you
himself
were-
for 5 hours.
Yeah,
like,
you were in there for 6 hours. Imagine being in there for 6 years, or
Yeah,
like
right.
six-
No,
60
absolutely.
years.
Well, dude, I just got so lucky that they didn't, because it was a Friday night. So it was like,
I think-
I couldn't have got like bonded out because like if I would have waited for like a judge, it would have been till Tuesday because I think Monday was a holiday. So it was like, I had to pay the whole bond in cash, just straight out. But it was a warrant. It wasn't like a bond. So it was
What did you get arrested for?
a warrant, yeah,
For what?
for a ticket that I'd never
Oh.
paid. Yeah.
Fuck that.
That's
Yeah.
For like a speeding ticket or like a
It
parking
was a
ticket or
speeding
something?
ticket.
They should've
Yeah, it
fucking
was a
should've
speeding
paid your
ticket I
fucking
never
ticket.
paid.
Be like, bro, you were going 70 in a like 50. You're going to jail.
It was $800.
Sorry.
It was $885 to get me out.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's retarded.
Yeah, and
It's the
luckily,
dumbest shit I've ever heard.
yeah, and luckily we had the cash, like, which is crazy. But
Yeah.
I was a bartender at the time, and so was and so luckily, like, we had enough cash on us so that we could get the
That's what
rest
I
out on
think.
bank. But you can't even get that much money out of an ATM in one night. So if I wouldn't have got out Friday, I would have went to David L. Moss until Tuesday.
Fuck.
Yeah,
that.
bro. Dude, that would have not been
No.
good.
No.
Me?
That's like straight up like, all right, are you a skinhead or what?
Right.
Like-
David L. Moss is like probably like the worst place to go in Tulsa, like for sure,
Yeah.
or even in this area.
Yeah. It's not a good place.
It's downtown. It's like, yeah, it's right by everything downtown.
So where did you go first?
I just went to the downtown jail,
Yeah.
you know, like where the drunk tank is, you know, that's why.
So it's like basically like you were in the brig on a ship.
Right, yeah. Yeah, it's like underneath the courthouse and shit.
Holy
But it's like, so basically though, like,
Like we're
You
gonna
go
put this
there
guy in a
bef-
holding cell.
yeah, that you go there before you go to David L. Moss. And like, but it just so happened that like, you know, Alex got there, you know, in a decent amount of time. But like, if she would have not, like, say, so I got arrested like 8:00, 8:30, and she and I was in jail by like 9:30. You know what I mean? Like, so it was like, it was quick, like, but like not even like an hour before they had me in jail, and I was like, fuck, dude.
So you
know?
got pulled over, or they show up at your house
I got pulled over, and my
for
tag.
speeding again.
No. Well, yes. Yes. I had an ounce of weed on me. I had just picked up an ounce of weed. That was what I was leaving to do. I was going to see Alex at work to smoke a joint with her. I just picked up an ounce, and I had like a single joint paper like out, right, and but I was speeding, and my tag was expired. And they pulled me over, and then I had a warrant for a ticket. And I was like, really? Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
To be honest with you, I totally remember riding with you to work whenever we worked at the carpet cleaning place and like going like 100, 110 on the Broken Arrow Expressway to work.
Yeah, bro. See, I don't do that anymore.
Like 6:30.
I don't do that
Bro, I
anymore.
totally don't
In
do
your
that.
fucking RX-8.
Yeah, we'd be like 5 minutes to get to work, and we'd get there in like 6, and it was like a 17-minute drive. Like, we'd go like 120 for real, like the whole way.
Did they search your car when they pulled you over?
So yeah, I mean, I got pulled over, and immediately, I mean, they were like, they checked my license, and they were like, hey, your license is suspended for a warrant. And I was like, oh, really? And they were like, so like you're going to jail tonight. And I was like, oh yeah, okay. And then they're like, do you have anything in your car that we need to know about? And I was like, well, yeah, I do. And like they were like, okay, well, what is it? And I was like, yeah, I got an ounce of weed right here. Just picked it up. Like they were like, and you have your medical card? And I was like, and no, I don't. And they were like, oh yeah? And I was like, yeah. And they were like, okay, well, that's not good.
You're probably high as shit.
Yeah, I was. Or my homie picked it up for me, and he was like, I was like, yeah, bro, let's smoke a joint real quick. Celebrate this ounce.
Yeah.
Celebrate this. Dude, let's celebrate me about to go to jail.
They take it? They take it?
Yeah.
God damn it, those bastards.
I went to jail. They weren't like, here, bring that with you.
Yeah, bro, we'll fucking keep that in your cubby.
I figured
Yeah.
leave it in the car.
I was hoping you would have left me like a nug or something in the glove box. Like, here, man.
Yeah, you probably need this after that.
They took the joint paper too. They took. I had a dugout. I had a bunch of paraphernalia on me at the time.
Wow.
Yeah, and they took all of it.
That's nice, dude.
Yeah, that little like nectar collector I had. They took that too.
But it's glad it's good it was only like $800 to get you out of jail.
Yeah, man. Like I
For all
said,
that stuff.
yeah, like I said, it wasn't that bad of a situation, all in all, and like obviously, like it was just like not nobody wants to go to jail, but yeah, it happened, and I'm not gonna ever go again. Hopefully.
Did you talk to anybody while you were there?
Make any friends?
I made one friend. Yeah. So whenever I was walked into jail, this guy walked up out literally just out of the parking garage, because you go into a parking garage, and then it's like a fence with just like a little steep walkway, and then it's an elevator, and then they bring you up one floor, and that's the jail. Mm-hmm. And while we're in the fence, this dude comes up to the fence and grabs onto it, and he goes, hey, can I come with you? And he was serious. He goes, I have a warrant. Like, I just need to get it taken care of. You guys just take me to jail. And they were like asking about his warrant and shit. And they're like, you're not going to be able to do anything about this. You're going to have to be in jail for like 2 weeks. And he's like, I know. He's like, just take me in there. And then he kept trying to talk to me. And they put him, like, the first holding cell was like a completely glass door, bro. Complete glass door. And then like and they take your shoes, so like you're barefoot. They don't even give you other shoes for like a few minutes, for at least like 30 minutes. And the other dude's just standing up looking at me from the other glass door just the whole time. Like he was like a weird looking white dude, like he was wearing like really long white socks when we got there. Like when he got arrested, he was like, it was just like the most, and he was wearing shorts. He was wearing like cargo shorts, like, khaki shorts with like long white socks, and they were pulled all the way up. Like,
oh man.
Yeah.
He said, hey, can you take me with you?
Yeah, hey, can I go? Like,
That was cool, bro.
they were like, thought he was kidding. They were like, shut up, you better get out of here. Like, he was Nick. No.
That's where you're wrong, officer.
He's like, no.
Wrong, officer. I'm a bad man.
I'm a bad boy. I'm wanted.
He was like, bro.
I'm a wanted criminal in these parts, sir.
He looked like a pedophile. If I ever would be like, yeah, that guy's a pedophile. It was him. Like,
You were friends with that guy?
No. No, I wasn't.
I'll kick it as much as I want.
Stop it.
I'll kick it
I'm
twice.
gonna have to guard this mic.
I'll kick it maybe even 3 times. Why not? Hey, hush. You're being mean.
Yeah. Are you really gonna be like that?
Yeah, you're really just gonna make it go 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 go.
Who's doing that? They both love it.
Can you just cut it out?
Can you just?
Can you just like
cut it
spend a
out?
lot of extra time like mixing the podcast,
Yeah,
bro?
dude. Can you not just go
Dude.
through both of our takes and then cut it out completely?
I thought you were a master producer, bro. I thought you were the executive producer of the podcast.
No, he's a featured guest.
No, I'm talking to Logan.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Logan's
right.
the chief executive producer.
He is
Yeah,
the chief
That's
executive
exactly
producer.
right. He is the chief
In arms.
executive producer.
Never.
He's the chief. That,
Cordell, when did you decide to start going by a black guy's name?
Yeah.
so one day,
How come you didn't call yourself Cordell?
you know, I was born and they were like, "Hey, we're gonna name you this so that you don't. We're gonna give you your sister's name, and then we're gonna give you this.
We're
other
going to take
name."
the A off of it.
Yeah, but we're gonna take the A off of it because we like her a lot.
What's her name?
Shauna.
And his name is Sean, bro.
And I go by Cordell, which is my middle name.
Nice.
Both you guys' origins start in Arkansas.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where's
that's
your
right.
origin?
Oh.
Do you have an X-Men story about it?
Yeah, I have an X-Men origin story. Nah, up Wood Springs area, if you know where that's at, like Marshall. If you know where that's at, if you know where
You made all this up.
Harrison's at.
I know where Harrison's at. That's the most
Yeah.
racist city in
Oh, yeah.
America.
Yeah,
That's where
yeah,
you're
well,
from.
that's where I'm from.
That makes a lot of sense. He said,
It's
"Yeah,
not.
we're."
It's not.
He
It's
said,
not exactly Harrison.
so
It's
he
like a
said-
town, like kind of like a little ways away from Harrison. but
"Yeah, it's where Harrison holds their KKK meetings.
Mhm.
Yeah, not right in the middle of town, just right outside of town."
Yep, he said that's where I'm from.
And that's where I'm
And
from.
that's where I'm from.
No, I'm actually from the meth capital of the Southwest. So,
Oh.
yeah, Searcy.
Oh,
But it's
I know where
actually right
Cersei's
outside of Searcy. It's called Balnam.
at. Okay.
It's where they make the meth for Searcy.
I know where Cersei's at.
You know what's crazy about Searcy is right now it's like not a very big town, but they've been growing it since I moved there from there for sure. But they've been having a lot of gang violence in Searcy, and it's kind of crazy because I'm like,
Damn.
you know, it's just like a suburban,
Well,
like
there's a
little
lot of
small
gang
town.
violence in like St. Louis, and you wouldn't think there would be a lot of gang
Nah, I think
violence
there would
in
be.
a place like that.
I don't know. I feel like whenever I went to St. Louis, I was like,
Yep.
yeah, you
Yeah,
could
you
see
gotta
it.
kinda
You know
feel
what
it.
I'm saying? Kansas City's kind of the same way. Tulsa, especially.
St. Louis, I was like, man, I'm a little worried. Getting a little worried here.
There was
Really?
Yeah, man.
The
Whenever
only
we were in
time-
St.
It was a
Louis, you were
small. It was
worried?
like a small ass airport. Like I didn't think it was gonna.
I've
be
been
as
to
small
St.
as it
Louis
was.
like 2 or 3 times, so I guess I've just like never been worried.
Yeah,
I've never
Well,
necessarily
that
been
one,
worried.
That one, like half of it, there was nobody like at the fucking. There's nobody out there, and so we would just like go to the bathroom out there and like hit the vape. That was cool.
Hit the dab.
Hit
man.
the old dab.
The
vape.
first
That was
time I
cool.
ever went to St. Louis, there was a shooting outside the hotel I was staying
Oh
in,
my
and
God.
it was
Really?
it was in downtown St. Louis. Yeah,
Yep.
though it was like a hotel, and it was a school trip, which is crazy. And luckily, like I mean, it was in the middle of the night, and like, but it was right outside. We woke up the next morning with yellow tape, like
Holy
out there.
fuck.
Like it was like, what the hell happened here? And they were like, yeah, we're getting out of St. Louis tonight, you know.
Yeah, St. Louis right now.
But every time I've gone to St. Louis since then, I mean, I'm not necessarily stayed like just in the middle of downtown. I've always stayed in like not a hotel, you know.
when I was a
Yeah,
kid, I
other
went
than-
to the Arch.
One of those
Yeah.
other things.
I've been to the Arch
Yeah,
2 or
me
3
too,
times
yeah,
whenever I was
Did
a
you
youth.
did you ride the thing
When
up
he
to the
was a
top of
youth,
it?
huh?
That shit's sketch.
I didn't
dude.
do that, no.
That shit is so sketch.
It sways.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, I don't want to be in this thing, and it's small as hell. Whew.
Dude, I didn't
Yeah,
even
you
know.
ride like a little pod up to
Yeah.
the top.
Yeah.
It's like kind of wild, and then you stand up there and like you can feel it swaying.
Well, I was a poor youth, so I didn't do shit like that.
Hey, bro,
Oh.
I was a poor youth too. The only way that I was able to do stuff like that was like with my church.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like my church took cool trips.
Yeah,
and
school
stuff like
school
that. So,
trips
like,
weren't like that, you know.
I
so.
sold candy bars to do shit like that.
Oh,
you know
shit,
what I'm
dude.
saying? I sold
The world's
candy
finest.
bars or like did stuff at church to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw this box of candy bars at my work today, and it was like those candy bars that we used to sell when we were kids.
World's finest.
The world's
Right?
finest.
Yeah, and but you remember when they were
They
$1?
were way bigger too.
They were $1 and they were huge.
And
They're
whenever
$1,
you would
right?
yes, and whenever
So-
you would show up at people's houses, whenever I was a kid and saw those chocolate bars, they would say, "Oh, those chocolate bars used to be 50 cents, and they were way bigger."
Yeah.
And guess what? Now they're fucking small as shit, bro.
Yeah, and you know
Really?
what? The person who they just had the box out there and like a little envelope next to it. They were just trusting people. But the piece of paper that said the prices was like 1 candy bar $5, 3 candy bars was like, bro, it wasn't even a deal. Maybe it was like 4 for $18, but it was like, bro, like it was outrageous. And I was like, I wonder if there's still like $1 or $2, and this person's just
They
about
are.
to like,
They are.
I was like, yeah, it's like I'm not about to do that shit.
They are like $1 or $2, but
It's-
they're way smaller than they used to be.
But
Like, they
dude,
used to
this
come in
person
like
had
a
them out
fucking-
for $5, and I was like, man, they're fucking people
like, them
over at my
bitches-
work.
Them bitches used to come in wrapped in paper and foil. You know what I'm saying? And it used to be 4 squares lined up, and they were thick fucking squares. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Now it's some like small bar in a plastic package.
Who
with
should
some
we write about
rinky-dink
this?
squares.
Should we talk to somebody? Like,
Write our senator, man.
Dude,
Yeah, write our
who are you
senator.
going to talk to about it? Because like I guarantee it's like they had to make the price of the bar like that much to.
they
or
probably
make
can't give kids that much chocolate anymore.
No,
either.
dude, I
They're
don't
probably
think it-
like,
well,
they're
the-
probably like, this is way too.
The demographic for that isn't children. You know what I'm saying? Children
like a fundraising
aren't,
thing. It's like-
yeah.
Shit, whenever I
It's
used to
old
make bank
people.
at school with that shit. I'd be walking. They would like. You see the kid walking around with the box of
Yep,
chocolate bars. You're
yep.
like, oh shit, I got at least $1 and change. Like,
Yeah, bro,
come
let
on.
me
Yep.
get one of those for $1.
Yeah, I used to sell all kinds of stuff to go on those little trips. I used to sell like Famous Amos cookies.
Oh,
I used
yeah,
to sell
bro.
Sour Patch Kids, like beef jerky, like sticks, like all kinds of stuff. My mom would buy that stuff so we could sell it to go on these like church trips, school trips, things like
I'd
that.
eat a lot of that shit. My mom.
I would too.
Yeah, my mom would be like, I guess we're paying for this box.
Yep. I would like go into my mom's closet and just like ravage the beef jerky. That way she would sell it. She would fucking scream at me, bro. Just get so pissed off.
That's probably why that whoever was selling at my work, they were probably like, I gotta sell this for twice the price at work because my son's been eating all the chocolate.
Probably,
We've gone through
dude.
3 boxes and we've only made $4.
I could not imagine paying $4 for one of those rinky-dink ass chocolate bars.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. It was 5 on the box, and then it was like, I'm pretty sure I
Hey,
saw
bro.
18, and then they had like a price for 10.
They got good, like, and I'm talking
And they're
like
just trusting people with that shit. Like
Yeah, there
wasn't
was an envelope.
it wasn't nice.
Honestly, at my work, I feel like you probably could trust people because it's just a bunch of old like manufacturer workers who like have been working for years in manufacturing,
It's like
and
in the
they
break room.
just
It's just like in the break room. If
That's
do
how it
that-
is
they-
at my
they do that
job.
at my work
yeah.
too,
So it's like there's not a lot of people I wouldn't.
like I've left my Beats and like my Vita like at work overnight and it's not been stolen.
Yeah, that's
you know
nice.
what I mean,
Like-
like stuff like that.
Yeah, so it's like I don't think anybody would even care enough to like steal a chocolate
No
bar
way.
to like risk being a thief
Fired for a
yeah,
chocolate
like
bar.
right. You know what I'm saying? Like
for $5.
Yeah, especially like whenever you work in a like job that pays you pretty well, like that kind of stuff kind of goes down, like the theft and things like that.
Mhm.
Like
yeah.
the only time I've ever had shit stolen from me at a job is like whenever I fucking worked at like a retail store, like a movie theater or something like that. Like shit would come up missing.
honestly,
You know what I mean?
sometimes at Stanley Steamer, if you left something in the van that was too good,
Oh, yeah,
somebody
that
steal.
you-
but
it'd
it
be
was
gone.
it was random shit.
If
too.
you left a phone charger or a pair of headphones, it was gone.
Yeah,
Next time
no
you got in
doubt.
that van.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't think I got anything like
Or an
super
aux cord.
expensive stolen.
Aux
but-
cords were like the holy grail for
Hotcakes.
yeah. It was like, bro, it was literally currency, bro. If it was prison, like that 100% would have started fights and shit. People would have been like murdering people for the aux cords.
Yep. Fighting each other.
Goddamn.
Be like, no, this is my aux cord in this van, bro.
Yeah, they would fight each other,
Argue and fight. And,
argue anyways.
Mhm.
In the same van?
Well, no, like I
Oh,
was in
it's
that
like
van
they're
yesterday
trying
and
to
left
get
my
that out of
aux
that
cord,
van.
and then you like go in there and they're like, no, I left this aux cord in this van 2 weeks ago. I know this is my aux cord.
Yeah.
You're like, no,
Damn.
I left this in here yesterday.
Yeah, people just lie to steal. They're Eddie Guerrero, bro. They lie, they cheat,
I lie,
and they
I cheat,
steal.
I steal. I lie, I cheat.
That's what we
I
worked with at
steal.
Daily Steamer, bro. Is a bunch of Eddie Guerreros. They all lied and they all
I
cheated
lie,
and they
I
all
cheat.
stole.
Viva la raza.
Yeah, Viva La Rasca, baby. Me and Chavo gonna fucking steal some shit and lie about some shit and then cheat on some bitches.
Yeah. You think he stole his car?
Huh?
Do you think he stole his car that he rode out to the ring with, Eddie Guerrero?
Who stole?
The little rider that was like.
Who stole the car?
Do you think he stole it?
He better have,
I hope
or
he
else he's
did.
a liar.
Wouldn't have been in
But
character.
whoa! Then he would have been living up to his reputation of being a liar.
Either way, he's good.
Yep. Yep. So honestly, bro, if he does the one thing of lying, he's good with the other two.
Yeah, he doesn't have to cheat or steal as
Yeah.
long as he lies.
Yep.
Damn. That's a crazy way to put it.
Yep. You know what's so funny is like there was like this thing that I was in at church called Royal Rangers, okay? And it was basically like Christian Boy Scouts, and there was this thing, it was like I don't remember what it was. It was almost like the 4 tenements of like Royal Rangers or something, and like the first one was I will not lie, cheat, or steal. And then I go home on Thursday and be like, lie, cheat, steal. Watch the fucking WWF SmackDown, be like, hell yeah, Eddie Guerrero, we fucking lie, we cheat, and we steal, baby. And then Wednesday come around, I will not lie, cheat, or steal. Did you guys ever do anything like that? Anything fun?
Did I do anything fun? Like,
Yeah, bro. I used to be a Royal Rangers, and we used to have this thing called FCF, called Future Christian Frontiersmen or something
no,
like
I didn't
that.
go to church that much.
And we'd
as a kid.
literally just like basically read Bible verses and go be Arthur Morgan out in the woods, bro. It was kind of cool.
That's funny.
It was kind of cool. All these like white dudes in teepees and stuff like that.
That's
just
funny.
appropriating the culture, you know what I'm saying?
That's funny. No, I just played sports, bro. That's what we did. I just go to fucking sports practice the whole time.
Oh yeah, he was throwing balls.
I was
from
throwing
the
balls.
time he
I was
was
catching
5, 6
balls.
years old.
You know,
He was pitching and catching.
pitching and catching and hitting and running. You know,
And people liked when you hit the balls.
oh, they loved it when I hit the ball.
Yeah, his mom loved it when he hit the balls. His mom screamed at him when he didn't hit the balls right.
You hit the ball the right way. You have to do it.
You hit the ball the right way, Derek. You don't hit no foul balls. You hit them over the fence the right
Over
way.
the fence. That's the right way.
So Derek, the Italian Jew, played baseball whenever he was younger.
Yeah.
You
When I
like
was
it,
real young, 6 years old.
and he likes it.
And I did like it. And I did like it. And I thought I was like out of high school. I thought I hated basketball, and I thought I liked baseball. But turns out, like, I don't mind basketball that much, and I kind of fucking can't stand baseball.
Yeah, it's hard to watch baseball sometimes.
It's hard to watch
They have
baseball.
200 games a year,
Yeah.
and the whole game they're just standing around, just pitching and catching.
Catching balls, dude.
Pitching, catching. It's like, I don't know, man. Going to a baseball game is just like, I guess it's like something to do.
Yeah, that's what it
Yeah.
is.
You know what I
It's like,
mean?
it's like, oh, yeah, we went out, but we didn't go to the bars.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like-
dude, I love sitting fucking 500 feet in the goddamn air and barely seeing these ants on the
Yeah.
field do nothing.
No doubt.
Yeah.
I love watching ants on the field.
It
Maybe
can be
hit
like
the
that.
ball.
The Drillers isn't that bad because it's not like that big of a stadium, so you're kind of up close to it.
But they're also
Minor
not a
league
very good
baseball's just
team.
the slowest. Baseball's just the slowest game.
It's kind of hard to go to a Drillers game though because they suck.
They do.
I feel like watching chess is more exhilarating than baseball.
Yeah,
sometimes,
There's
man.
a dude at my work that's like way into chess, and he's like really good at it.
Oh yeah, he's
Is his
watching
name Derek?
Hikaru and shit like that.
Do what?
Watching Hikaru.
Yeah, he watches chess anime.
Yeah, a chess anime.
No,
I couldn't even imagine that.
I'm sure there is a chess.
I'm sure
anime.
there is one too. Probably called like Kuroku no Night.
Kuroku no chess. Yeah. And it's
Or
it's like that time I died and got reincarnated as the smartest chess
Or
player in the
like
world.
Baki Baki Chess Club or some
Yeah.
shit like that.
They're like
you know?
fighting with their brains, like they're
Yeah.
sitting there playing chess, and like
Yeah,
above
like-
their heads,
yeah.
like the brains that come out and just start
Yeah,
fucking
it- like,
punching the shit
the
out of each
camera-
other.
Yeah, the camera goes inside like the brain, and it's like they're like in a boxing ring.
Hey.
It's just some likely stuff that would happen in an anime. What?
We gotta pause. I gotta pee.
Oh my
I
god.
don't believe it.
Cut
I
it
can't
right
believe
here.
it.
Cut it right here.